What's up YouTube? Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're continuing our feature spotlights for the One UI 7.0 update. Today I'm bringing you guys a massive new feature for your Galaxy smartphones, and that is app archiving. Those of you who follow regular Android update news know that this is a feature that came to Android 15. This will allow you to free up more storage on your device. So if you're running out of storage, for images and movies and whatever, music files, you'll be able to save some space by archiving apps you don't use as much. I'll show you guys how it works today. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys, check out our website, sammyguru.com. We're covering all the One UI 7 stuff over there, plus all the other Samsung news you need, like Galaxy S25 news, foldable news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. If you're going to buy a Galaxy S25 device, you can also tap the orange banner at the top of the website. Sign up for our free mystery box program. This is US only. Put in your phone number, your email, or both. You're going to get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, other randomly inserted goodies and accessories. We give away Google Play gift cards, Amazon gift cards, 1 in every 10 boxes. All you have to do is use our Samsung affiliate link at launch to place your order. That's how we pay for it. You pay nothing. We cover the shipping cost, all the cost of the items using our affiliate revenue. We also make a little money for the website and the YouTube channel so we can keep bringing you guys great Samsung content daily. Check that out in the pinned comment description if you're interested. So we covered this story over at Sammy Guru. One UI 7.0 handles app archiving from Android 15. I'll show you guys how it works though, today's video. So let's go into the settings here on One UI 7.0. This is One UI 7.0 beta. So if you're not participating in the beta, which right now is only open to the S24 series in select countries, the US, Korea, Germany, I think it opened in India as well now, you won't have this yet. Stable should be coming starting in February 2025. If you go into the settings though, in One UI 7.0 and scroll down to apps, certain apps now have an archive feature which allows you to then basically store this app in the cloud, essentially, whatever app store it is that you downloaded it from, and then you can restore it to your phone at any given time without necessarily having to download the full version from that original app store. Now, it doesn't work in every single app right now. I've installed a lot of apps to test, but I'm going to show you with a really big one that probably takes up a lot of space on people's phones so you can see kind of the general idea. Let's scroll down to Instagram. You can see here in Instagram, I've got these options at the bottom. Previously in One UI 6.1, you would have open, uninstall, and force stop. And here we have this new option called archive. This is what we're talking about in the video today. So if you look at the storage for Instagram right now, I'm not a super avid Instagram user, so I don't have over a gigabyte or anything like that, but I have 188 megs of data for the app, 33.28 in the cache, 253 for the app itself, and then total of 474 megs. So I want you guys to keep in mind this because I'm going to show you how much data it takes up, our storage space rather, once we archive it. And then I'll also show you that this does keep your data intact. So what that means is if you have certain Instagram accounts, once you restore it, you'll get your data back and you won't have to re-sign into all of your accounts, things like that. So if we go back here, go to archive, just tap it. It says archived Instagram. Everything here is grayed out except for the details. It tells you where it's downloaded from, in this case, the Play Store. You could also have it downloaded from the Galaxy Store as well. Now, I talked to Mishal Rahman, who is an Android expert. You guys probably already follow him, love him. I'll drop his info below. He told me that the apps that cannot be archived on Android 15 are pre-installed apps and also apps that you haven't installed from a official store that supports archiving. So if you didn't install it from the Play Store or the Galaxy Store, you're not going to see the option to do the archiving, which makes sense. More on that in a second. So if we go back here and we take a look at Instagram, let's scroll down here. You'll notice Instagram now has this little cloud with a download button on it. And now Instagram is 213 megabytes, which is over half the size that it was taking up before on my phone. Now keep in mind, most of this is the data. Remember, I had 188 megabytes of data of my own that are in the app. So it has to save that so that if I restore it, that data will be restored. So now if you want to restore it, go back in Instagram, tap restore. It's going to download this from the Play Store. You see Instagram downloading here from the cloud, the information. It's going to take a second, depending on your internet speed. I'm on Wi-Fi here at the office. It's very fast. You get this little icon here telling you it's being restored. And then once it's restored, it'll be fully, functional like it was before. So if we go back into storage, you'll see here now that it has 406 megabytes for the app, 188 for the data, 23.9 for the cache, and 618 megabytes total. Now this app data doubled in size, I think, because basically it clears it. Once you leave this screen and come back later on, I've noticed that eventually this will go back down to the original size. It doesn't really balloon like this. I think just because you had to reinstall it, it ends up showing a lot larger data size. But you see all my data was retained. That 188 megabytes overall is the important thing. The cache data sometimes does get erased, but usually that's not as important as the data category itself because you keep all your accounts and all your information in the application. Now, I found several apps allow this archiving feature, not all of them though. So if you take a look at something like Facebook, for instance, that's gonna work. If you take a look though at something like, let me find a really popular one that does not work. PayPal is a very big app. It does not have the archiving feature, as you can see. I talked with Michal about this. He doesn't really know why. A lot of these apps should allow you to archive them. Stock Samsung apps won't allow it. Netflix is a pre-installed app. Samsung pre-installs it. So this app should not be allowed to be archived based on the Android 15 rules. And then of course, also anything else that you sideloaded, like I said before. And then you can see up here, I actually archived Canva, which is an app that I only use sporadically. You can see it's got the little cloud icon with the download thing there. And you can see here, I didn't really have much data stored in Canva, only 14.34 kilobytes. It really makes the app bundle small, saves a lot of storage space on your phone. So if you're running low on storage space, you can now reclaim some of that by archiving all the apps you don't use and then just kind of, bring them back when you need them. So this is great for people who don't have, 1 terabyte style phones, or even if you do and you run out of storage. Anyway, I love this new feature here, the archive and restore feature for apps. Let me know what you guys think about it. Samsung's made a lot of improvements in One UI 7.0. We're covering all that stuff over at Sammy Guru. Also here on YouTube, videos every day. I've got shorts going up every day. Check out the Sammy Guru podcast. Mystery boxes if you're interested in buying Galaxy S25 device and getting some free accessories. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.